Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there. What I'm doing right now is just checking through my DVD collection, and finally got it in order. And man, I have a lot of Scooby Doo. But I just wanted to talk about how I got all these babies, and how they've why I still have DVDs instead of the new stuff like Blu-ray. And I'll talk about more about that stuff in a second. And this is how I got so many DVDs. So basically, just imagine me and my mom in a shopping cart. And imagine a little whiny brat asking, "I want more Scooby-Doo movies! I want more Scooby-Doo movies!" And just imagine, Mom, just saying, "Fine, just shut up." Jeez, I'm tired of seeing Scooby-Doo over and over. And that's how I got all of these. Being a little whiny brat pays off. And how I played it, how I played all these movies is with this, my DVD player. and but I do have a modern TV. Hi. But yeah, this baby, I played a lot of movies on it. Redbox, regular DVD movies, and stuff like that. I also had a TV that kind of looked like this. I wouldn't say it's quite as old, but we eventually got rid of it. May you rest in peace. Speaking of DVD player, a very important part is to make sure that the DVD works, and if it doesn't, then I'll show you how to fix it. And the reason why the DVDs wouldn't work is that they're either scratched or dirty. Most of the time scratched, and that wasn't actually my fault, it turns out. The younger version of my big brother, saying that, I've mentioned him in other videos. Speaking of, the way I'm washing it, as you see here, is how we do it with his glasses. Worked every time. But you just put soap on it, and then put water on it, and then you dry off with a towel, like I'm about to do here in a second. And yeah, I know I criticize my brother a lot on this show, but I do love him, and he's great. Just to let you know. But yeah, I'm drying it off, and it wouldn't work every time, so there is a different method that I'm going to show in a second. But yeah, that's my tutorial of how I do it. How to do it. If you ever need to look that up, which I know this is important info, but it's the main part of being a DVD collector, working with difficult DVDs. And also this method was what I was just talking about. You just blow on it and then wipe it with your shirt. But it kind of reminds me of the cartridge trick with the NES. But I'm not sure if you're supposed to do that, but it did sometimes work. But anyway, stop with the discussing and start with the watching. The main problem many people have with DVDs are the trailer, but personally, I didn't mind them. But the reason I didn't really mind them is because I found them pretty entertaining mostly for their 2000s-ness. And even though I was raised in the 2010s, it is fun to look back at the generation I could have been raised in. And it's just sometimes they're just so cringe that so like funny, like unintentionally. The cliches like, "Hi, I'm generic name with a character, and school is so hard. Not because of the grades. When is that ever a problem? My problem is I have to deal with such annoying students. Like, hi, I'm Nerd, and I'm annoying nerd type that you all hate, like the one that constantly admits talks about how he's a vegetarian, and how he'll get all judgy if you eat chicken. And I'll also tell on you if I see you do anything bad, and if you correct me ever, I'll kill you. Literally, and I'll make sure to hide the evidence real well. But I'll never do that because I'm the good teacher's pet also, which will make you hate me even more. Uh, and uh, and uh, and also gotta say, just to nerd a little bit, this video has been too long, and it does not match the analytics of perfect opportunity to become the most popular video. Just breaking through the wall there. Hi, I'm Jock. I'm the one that always picks on you, just for not being athletic. So you must imagine I make fun of nerd a lot. Even though I'm technically a nerd about sports, but I'm too dumb to realize that. And also, unlike real life, I'm dumb, and also I'll try to found the girl that you want. So yeah, so you'll also hate me, except I think I'm more charming. Now play ball. Nerd here, ow! And another thing I liked about DVDs is all the extras and and the making of. And you wouldn't guess it, but I actually do like history. And this is what it kind of looks like. But I noticed with my DVDs, they look really crappy. And no one pointed this out, and it really bothers me. But the picture I'm using here is obviously from Blu-ray. Speaking of Blu-ray, I kind of hinted toward the beginning that I'll kind of talk about it, but to be honest, I have no serious hate for Blu-ray. I do have some opinions about it, though. First of all, I kind of think it's, just pointless. It's just there's all these different upgrades making things look better, and it's just like, I've always thought about how, we're gonna get to a certain point where the thing can't get possibly better, literally. But also it's just like they also have to buy out their competition. It's just like, hey son, I feel like you're spending a little too much time with Disney. But it's just like, I don't know, I don't know. I have no real hatred for it. It's just I just don't have any special feelings towards it. It can be good. I have some Blu-rays, as you clearly seen. I have Tom and Jerry, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I'm happy I have those. It's just people insist that they're better, and it's just I guess the DVDs look worse, but it's is it really that much better? It's it still has the same problems, and maybe even a couple more. A video I recommend to check out real criticism towards it with more thought than I've ever put into this video is a Cinemassacre's Blu-ray video. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, go check that one out. And you might be wondering, won't that draw attention away from this video? Well, that video, James' opinion is more negative, probably because he grew up with VHS, and I do admit there are some better stuff in VHS, but I think it's just my nostalgia, and I do admit, yeah, it's probably my nostalgia that's making me think DVDs are, good. But I noticed that a main problem with DVDs are, I'm not trying to call him out here or anything, I'm just saying something I know. Most of his problems are in collector's edition, which I do agree can be bad. I have a collection of Tom and Jerry DVDs, and they're basically one big one, and the DVDs can't stay in there, and it's just terrible. But I recommend just getting one movies. I do know that with more movies you get a better deal out of it, but that's personally what I would do if you're a first time DVD collector. But yeah, and you might be wondering, why do you love DVDs so much? Well, it's because they help me shape who I am, and it helped me discover things I've never would have watched. You wouldn't guess it, but I can be surprisingly picky when it comes to watching stuff, because I usually want to avoid watching bad things, like the video I'm showing you right now. So yeah, that's why DVDs matter so much to me, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys today. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know this was a different kind of video, where it's more less jokey bits, even though there were some skits in there. But I really hope you enjoyed this, because I really wanted to make this type of video for a long time. Like for example, I mentioned James and stuff. People like him and stuff have really inspired me to make reviews and stuff like this. And you wouldn't guess it, but I kind of I've always wanted to make one so bad that sometimes, like when I'm doing something, I'll do like a review. Like one time I told Caleb this when we joked around, and he was like, he was just like, "What is your birthday?" And I would be like, "Oh my god, I do not. This has a 0 out of 10. Like immediately when I'm birthed into this world, I am screaming and crying and covered in blood. 0 out of 10." But seriously, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I hope you want to see more of this, because I really did enjoy making this. And sorry for some of the awkward voiceover. It's just, I've been kind of just like discussing what the lines would be in my mind instead of writing a script, which I refuse to do, because shut up. But yeah, guys, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next on the next Video Geek episode, which will be soon. And let's just say it will be a war, a Video Geek war. Check that out next time, guys. Bye!